In this video, you'll see how to build a keyword matrix. So what exactly is a keyword matrix? You can think of it as a two-dimensional keyword list. In a typical keyword list, you start with some keyword phrase, for example, auto insurance, and then you get back a list of variations for your term, like cheap auto insurance rates, California auto insurance quote, etc. But what if auto insurance is not the best term for you to use in your niche? Maybe car insurance is better. Maybe you're targeting young drivers, so starting with a term like insurance for young drivers might be more effective. Whatever the case may be, it's important that you collect as many relevant ideas as possible for your market before digging deeper for more specific keyword variations. The approach here is to start with a small list of keywords, collect as many related terms that are relevant to them, and then drill down deep into each one. So essentially, this is a two-step approach, where you first dig horizontally for related keyword ideas, and then vertically for specific keyword variations for each term. And that's why we call this a two-dimensional keyword list, or a keyword matrix. So let's see how easy this is to do with Cache Keywords Pro. First, I'll open the Keyword Finder tool. Next, I'll add some keywords. And let's try doing some keyword research for the vacuum cleaner industry. So I'll enter the term vacuum cleaner and vacuum cleaners. Notice how I type in both the singular and plural versions, since this will help you to get more relevant results. I'll press OK, and then I'll go ahead and analyze these keywords, and I'll click Select All. The reason why I like to select everything up top here is so that all of the related keyword ideas can be combined together into one list down below under the Related Keywords tab. So Cache Keywords Pro will merge all your lists from your top keywords down below while removing duplicates, which is a nice, handy, time-saving feature. Next, I'll scroll down this list and look for relevant terms for my niche. What I can do is hold down my Control key and multi-select terms worth investigating. So I'll grab these top two and pick some other ones. And I'm just picking some arbitrarily. Of course, I can pick more of these and drill down further to find a lot more relevant keywords. The next thing I'll do is promote these keywords up to the top and repeat this process. So I'll analyze these again and select all these terms. And so I'll end up with more related ideas worth investigating. Now, one thing I can do to help me to get at the most significant keywords in my market is to turn on the high search volume filter, as you can see in this node here. So if I click this filter, this will remove keywords with lower traffic. And so let me just turn this off and show you again what it looks like. Notice the counts here, 347 and 564. If I turn it on, they drop way down because now both lists only have higher traffic keyword phrases. And if I go to the filter tab real quick, you'll see that this filter uses 1,000 for searches per day. So it's going to remove any keywords that have less than 1,000 searches per day. So you might want to change this value. If you don't see enough results down below here, you should lower this because this is not a hard and fast value. It works well for a lot of markets, but some markets have less traffic overall. So you'll need to adjust to accommodate your keyword results. So I'll go back to guides, and again I can go ahead and scroll down here and look for other relevant keyword phrases. Multi-select them. Bagless vacuum. Notice how vacuum here, I guess this is vacuum misspelled. Not exactly sure. And I can promote these again. So I can keep repeating this process where I analyze my new keywords, select all of them, look for more relevant results down below under related keywords, promote these, and keep going. And you keep going as far as you want until you feel that you've collected enough related terms up top here. And that really depends on your market and how thorough you want to be with your keyword research. So to save time, I'll skip analyzing these new terms I just promoted and move on to step number 8. So steps 3 through 7 allowed us to collect keywords horizontally. In other words, to find many keyword ideas related to the vacuum cleaner market. Now it's time to dig vertically. Here's how. First, I'll select up to 5 keywords up top, and then I'll get more variations. So we're on step 9 now. And you'll notice this little note under step 8 that says steps 8 and 9 work best with no filtering, because we're not going to see all the variations under this tab while this filter's on. So I'll turn it off, and now you can see well over 1,000 keyword variations. And if you were watching carefully, you would have noticed that these counts here have gone up significantly since we're drilling down for more keywords for each of these terms. And I can go ahead and select the next 5, get more keywords. Again, watch these counts. And I can repeat doing this for as many keywords up top as I'd like. So in other words, I'll keep iterating through steps 8 and 9 for all my keywords until I'm done. And one quick side note, we only allow you to do 5 keywords at a time in one batch. This will prevent you from getting your IP address blocked by Google, since this will prevent you from sending too many queries into it all at once. And now once I'm done, I'll make sure everything up top is selected. And you'll notice down below that we've come up with over 1,800 keyword phrases for vacuum cleaners. Some very popular terms, and a lot of long tail keyword phrases. And there's also a lot more related keywords worth exploring to expand our market reach. At this point, what I usually like to do is go to really both tabs, one at a time. I'll start with keyword variations and click segment keywords. Since 1,800 keywords is a lot to deal with, I can break them down into groups to look at, which makes it easier for me. And you can see the results for each group on the right. I also could have filtered these keywords using some other filter. So for example, I can narrow these lists down to affordable pay-per-click keywords, long tail keywords for SEO, more expensive keywords for AdSense, etc. So this is another great way to narrow your list down to the keywords that fit what you're trying to do. So that's the basic idea of how to build a good keyword matrix. And once you develop a good matrix, you can use these keywords in a variety of ways. For example, you can look at the frequently asked questions. So let me show you what I mean. Take some of the most popular terms here and click on FAQs. And you can see what are some of the questions people are asking for these terms. Okay, here's a popular one here. Who makes the best vacuum cleaner? So this FAQs feature works well for terms that get higher search volume and have 3 or less words in their phrases. Something to keep in mind. I can also use these terms to analyze trends, Yahoo Answers, and on the flip side, I can drill down for more specific or long tail keyword phrases, which will help me to go after the low-hanging fruit in terms of search engine optimization and more affordable keywords to advertise on in pay-per-click advertising. Since a good keyword matrix has a variety of uses, it's really to your advantage to use this action guide often and to learn to do this task well.